Greetings to all of my wonderful subscribers and new viewers. This video you are about to watch contains a very important message from the Lord to all those who believe in Him, as well as to all the people of this generation around the globe. In today's video, I am going to share with you a dream sent to us by our dear Roman Catholic sister, Margaret. She described how God revealed to her in a dream that the end of the world is closer than we realize. Likes and comments are super easy thing that you can do to help push this video to a wider audience. Please, take a second down below and let us know how we are doing. And if you have not subscribed, please, kindly do so right away. It really does help us continue to make content that helps you. Thank you. Hi everybody, I'm Sister Margaret, and I'd want to introduce myself. I was ordained as a Roman Catholic sister in Ireland. I feel obligated to share with you guys about a dream I had on this channel, Wise Walk. I had this dream quite some time ago, but it's the kind of dream you never forget, and I feel compelled to share its message with the world. About a year ago, I experienced a dream that I believe was a vision of Jesus. Since then, I've had other dreams that have shed even more light on the subject. The return of Jesus, the rapture of the church, or a warning of future events. I was also in the adventure park, but I was driving a golf cart. In this dream, practically the entire planet was in an adventure park. I was driving a golf cart throughout the area and yelling at everyone to hurry up because I could literally see through the clouds to the horizon. The end of the world was approaching, and if you and I could grab as many people as possible to flee to safety, it would be a test. So, I was driving around in a golf cart, and I was simply like, look, think, something is coming, we all enjoy it. Please enter this golf cart immediately. We had to leave immediately. I was driving around attempting to attract people's attention, but no one responded. No one was coming because they were so distracted by the adventure park, everything going on, the fun, the food, the lights, the rides, everything. I found it so fascinating in this dream because I was driving a golf cart instead of a bus or a van. I suppose golf carts have 4 seats, 2 at most, maybe 5 or 6 at best, but they are quite little, and I was led to Matthew 7. Matthew 7 verses 13 to 14 reads, "We enter through a narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction." While the whole world was metaphorically in this huge area, with many enjoyments, such as an adventure park, the Bible says that, "We enter through a narrow gate." This little golf cart represented the narrow gate, stretch of road, or direct connection to life. Even though the tiny golf cart was headed to a better life, its inhabitants chose to let themselves be overpowered by the dream's climax, worldly distractions, which served as a stark reminder of the state of the world right at this moment. We must be reminded that the truth at hand is that Jesus is coming very soon, and that we must not allow ourselves to be diverted from that truth by the ideology of the media. Now, in our materialistic society, with Christmas behind us, the devil is putting items in front of our sight to divert us from that. Everything we need is right in front of us to buy. Sometimes, I would feel myself becoming wrapped up in things to the point that I needed to remind myself. Okay, Margaret, you need to get refocused back on the Lord. What I took away from the dream was that it is a warning to us that the end of the world is so near at hand that we can touch it. Some of us, however, are ignoring it because we are too preoccupied with material possessions to care about the bigger picture. What exactly is it that's keeping you from focusing? And what steps can you take to guarantee your seat on the golf cart that you are in, that you have not gotten off the golf cart by accident and are only momentarily sidetracked? They can lead to eternity, and that got me thinking about the wise and foolish virgins. They were all looking forward to seeing their bridegroom. They were all Christians. The foolish ones, on the other hand, became distracted from the immediate or important issue because they were unprepared. They became distracted because they needed to go to the store to acquire some oil, but while they were distracted, the bridegroom arrived. Do not allow Jesus to return while you are preoccupied. I had another dream, which I assume involved the tribulation. This dream depicted a world that was very dark, incredibly dark, and filled with militants and military personnel. I'm not sure if they were military, but they were armed individuals who appeared to be military and who were attempting to pick up civilians and transport them to camps. In the dream, they were putting them in vans, and all the Christians had a specific sign on, such as caverns, doorways, and places where, if you saw this sign, you know you are safe, and the sign was really a star that a child drew. But in the dream, I knew it was the Star of David, and when I researched it, I learned that during the time when Jews were being crucified by Nazis, the Jews were marked with the Star of David symbol. It is a yellow emblem that Jews were forced to wear in Nazi Germany that resembles the Christian cross. Also, I seen a film that was essentially a sermon on how many individuals believed Hitler to be the Antichrist. And if you thought that was horrible, he was practically skinning people alive. Imagine what would happen during the tribulation. In my dream, there was a Star of David wherever it was safe for Christians. And I witnessed moms who threw their infants into moving rivers with waterfalls because they preferred to perish in the dangerous waters, rather than be carried to wherever they were being taken. I witnessed individuals hurling themselves to their deaths with their infants, which reminds me of Matthew 24 verse 19, as I was just stating. It literally says how dreadful it is for nursing mothers and mothers during that time. And so that's what I really saw, and so I just want to end this by saying that if there is something that you need to work through, if you feel like you're being distracted, spend some time with God and try to get things right, and I know that we will never be perfect, but I am striving to be better. Thank you and God bless you for watching this video. Please, help us to push this video to a wider audience by sharing with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so.